Namaste, Alok here, inspired to share this Animal Flow inspired yoga class. As always, listen to your body over anything that I tell you and challenge yourself to try new things. So we'll today in child's pose and finding that forehead on the mat, connecting to the earth, connecting to the softness, and finding that balance in this class between effort and surrender. Find our place here. Notice the breath deepening into the back body as you inhale. Exhale all the air to tuck the belly. So this practice is a way to unite the breath with our movement, quieting the mind, and bringing awareness to our body and gratitude. Each moment we have a choice, and choosing to focus on gratitude will help us leave that beautiful life. With an inhale, slowly come back up to the hands and knees and start some big circles here, warming up the hip joint, shoulder joint, and wrists. Go the other direction. If you ever need to pad the knees with a blanket or just fold the yoga mat. Nice. From here, just walking the hands to the front of the mat so they're way in front of the shoulders. Sit back toward the heels, Anahatasana. Heart melting pose. Let the forehead come down, but engage in the arms. Press into the fingertips. Lift the armpits. Lift the elbows. And then let the heart melt with your exhale. Again, inhale, press into the fingertips, maybe even lifting the palms in the gecko hands. Then exhale, melt the heart. One more deep breath here. Inhale, engaging in the arms. Exhale, let the heart melt a little more. Beautiful. Let the palms come back to the mat. Come up to your hands and knees. Walk the hands back. Fingertips toward the knees, backs of the hands down. Just stretching the tops of the wrists here, a little side to side action. Beautiful. And then the other way, palms down, fingers toward the knees, and then sitting back toward the heels. Let the palms peel off the mat, stretching the fingers, just going back and forth a couple times, opening the palm of the hand. Beautiful. Slowly come back all the way, sitting on the toes if that feels good, and we'll just roll the wrists. So imagine you have magnetic bracelets and just rolling the wrists out. If it feels good to have the toes tucked, you can also stretch the bottoms of the feet here and then go the other direction. Notice how this is warming up the elbow joint and the shoulders here. Nice. And then just shake it out. Come back to the mat on the hands and knees. Nice. Let the feet shake out. And then tuck the toes and find a little lift in the knees. Walk the feet a little closer to the hands. So this is our beast pose. Feel the core engaged and try to keep the knees just hovering off the floor. Nice deep breath here. And then exhale, bring the right knee to the left elbow. Left heel comes to the floor. Feel that strength in the core. Nice. Come back to the hands and knees. Knees are hovering. Left knee to right elbow. Right heel comes to the floor. Nice. Inhale back. Do that a couple more times. Right knee to left elbow. Left heel down. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Come back to center. Lower the knees. Widen the knees and just release the toes. Child's pose. Always finding that balance between effort and surrender. Feeling the warmth in the core. Nice deep breath here. Exhale with some sound. Coming back to your hands and knees. Walk the hands to the front of the mat again. This time lower the elbows so the elbows are right under the shoulders. Knees are distance here. Shake your hips. Nice deep breath. And then bending that left knee, reach the left toes toward the sky. Nice deep breath here. And then rotate that hip so you're strengthening your glute muscle. Nice deep breath as you lift that knee even higher. And then bringing that knee toward the left shoulder, start to lift your elbows, and then bring that knee to the outside of the left hand. Nice inhale, back bend, open the heart and chest. And then exhale, look over your left shoulder, stretching the right hip flexor so as. Nice deep breath here, shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale back to center. Lift that knee off the floor if you can, and then set it all the way back. Elbows come back to the floor. Nice. Other side. Right toes reach toward the sky. Knee bent at 90 degrees. Start to open that hip. Rotate and strengthen the glute muscle. Toes are pointed to the left. Nice deep breath here. Slowly as you exhale, bring the right knee toward the right shoulder. Elbows come off the floor. Bringing that right knee all the way outside the right hand. Again, lift the heart, open the shoulders. Feel that length through the front body. Nice stretch through the left side. Exhale as you twist to the right. Nice inhale, shoulders away from the ears. Press down into the hands. Exhale, twist even more. Beautiful. Inhale here. Lift the right knee off the floor if you can. Bring it back. Wag your tail. Elbows back to the mat. Palms come together, prayer. Praying mantis, as you sit back toward the heels, the prayer hands come up toward the sky. Maybe the forehead can come to the mat. Nice deep breath as you press into the elbows. Feel the strength of your core, opening that armpit chest. Nice deep breath here. And then softly release that prayer hands. Open the palms. Bring the fingers to the front of the mat, up to your hands and knees, tuck the toes, and lift the hips up to downward dog. Shake out the head and neck, pedal out the heels. Nice, we'll press the left heel down, lift the right leg up, and just rotate the ankle 3 times in each direction. Make sure you're breathing. Lower the right leg, press the right heel, left leg lifts, rotate the ankle 3 times in each direction. Beautiful. Reach both feet back to the floor. Bend the knees deeply and reach the hips back toward the heels. Some of you might be able to bend the knees completely so your hips can sit all the way back toward the heels. This is our loaded beast in our animal flow. Deep breath here, and then look forward. Either step or hop to the front of the mat. Nice, find that halfway lift. Extend through the crown of the head. Flatten the back. Exhale, fold. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, come up halfway. Pressing the arms straight. Lift through the crown of the head. Exhale, fold. Inhale again. Find that length in the spine. And exhale, folding. Just a little stretch on the IT and hamstrings. Bend the right knee, bring the right hand outside the left ankle. Start to twist here. You can bring your left hand to your sacrum just to start. If it ever feels bad to lift your head and gaze toward the sky, just keep your gaze down at the left toe. Last option is to lift the left arm toward the sky here. Nice deep breath. Bending that right knee, the left leg is straight. 1 more breath. Come back to a forward fold, shake it out. Other side, left hand outside of right ankle, bend the left knee. Right hand on the sacrum. Again, start to twist. Either looking up or down, whatever feels better for your neck. Nice deep breath. If you lifted the arm, you can lift that here, reaching. Nice full breath. And release. Surrender. Shake out the head and neck, arms, and then we'll slowly ragdoll up to stand. So keep the head and neck surrendered as we come all the way up to stand. Bring the palms to a prayer at the heart. Just feeling gratitude for this beautiful temple that you inhabit. Feeling gratitude for this moment to spend on self-care, focusing on strengthening your body, releasing stuck energy, and finding more peace in your mind. Nice. Release the arms. Inhale, reach up. Find that extension, slight back bend, and then soft knees, tuck the belly, swan dive forward toward the earth. Nice. Find that halfway lift again. Inhale, lengthen the crown of the head out. Exhale, fingertips on the floor. Step the left foot all the way to the back of the mat. Nice. Lower the knee. Inhale, find that lunge. You can stay here or grab that left wrist, do a little side bend, opening the left side body. Nice deep breath here. One more breath, lifting the heart a little more and relaxing the shoulders. Nice. Right hand to the knee, left hand to the floor. Start to do a little twist. Look over the right shoulder. Nice deep breath here. You can stay here, or you can lift that right arm toward the ceiling or the sky, and then do big circles with the shoulder, the arm. 3 times going forward, and then 3 times going back. Really learning to warm up the joints before we get into some deeper movements. Nice. From here, you can slowly reach that right leg all the way to the back of the mat in a modified side plank. Option here to lift that left knee off the floor and float it. Some of you might want to step it all the way to the back of the mat to match up your feet in a full side plank. Last option, reach overhead, lift the hips even more. Nice deep breath. And then softly roll to a plank. Nice. Finding that plank, we'll bend the knees and bring the hips back toward the heels, and then come back to a plank. So just warming up the knee joints here. Bend the knees, reach the hips back. Loaded beast, come back to a plank. One more time. Exhale, hips back. And then this time straighten the legs all the way up to a downward dog. If you need to, walk the feet closer or pedal out the heels. Nice deep breath here. Exhale, let out some sound. Sound always helps to release. One more time like that. Inhale. Maybe hum. Bend the knees deeply. Again, try to bring the hips all the way to the backs of the heels. Look up toward the top of the mat. Hop or step to the front of the mat. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Tuck the belly. Reaching out to the sides. Soft knees. Come all the way up. Reach for the sky. Exhale, palms back to the heart. Feeling this precious muscle in the rib cage beating. Feeling gratitude. And release the arms. Inhale, reach up. Find that extension. Tuck the belly. Soft knees. Fold forward. Nice. Halfway lift and extend through the crown of the head. Fingertips on the mat. Step the right foot all the way back. Lower the knee. Inhale, lunge. Again, you can grab the right wrist here. Do a side bend over to the left. Feel that stretch as you inhale. Exhale, surrender a little more. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, reach. Exhale, surrender. And then the right hand to the floor, left hand to the knee. Do a little twist here. Look over the shoulder. You can stay here or lift the left arm. Last option to do 3 rotations of the arm in each direction. Warming up that shoulder joint. Notice the breath as you do this. Just sending some love to your shoulder. all that it does. Nice. Bring that hand back down. Tuck the right toes, lift the knee off the floor. You can step the left foot all the way back, plank, side plank, rotating to the right side. You can lower that knee again if that feels better for you. Otherwise, if you're doing the full side plank, find that lift and then reach overhead and lift the hips even more. Nice deep breath. And then softly, everyone come back to a plank. Nice, you can always lower your knees here if that's too much for you, but otherwise, bending the knees. Move the hips back toward the heels. Straighten the legs up to down facing dog. Tuck the chin. Nice, from here we'll just flow forward to a modified up dog. So coming through a plank, let the knees come down and open the heart. Lift the chest. Lift the gaze. Nice deep breath as we push the shoulders away from the ears with an exhale. Nice inhale here. Exhale, tuck the chin, widen the shoulder blades, lift the knees off the floor. Coming through a plank, up through downward facing dog. Bend the knees all the way back to a child's pose. Rest here with the toes tucked under. Roll your forehead from side to side. Deep breath in. Let out some sound. Shake it out. So we'll try that whole wave here. So first just pressing into the hands and knees, coming up, lift to a downward facing dog. Nice, let's bend the knees, hips back toward the heels, and then slowly straighten the legs, go through downward dog toward your plank. So it's like a wave in the spine. Once you get to your plank, let the hips slowly melt. Open the front line of the body, lifting the heart. Shoulders away from the ears. Full breath here. Exhale, tuck the chin, widen the shoulder blades, lift the hips back up. As soon as you get to downward dog, start to bend the knees and go all the way down to child's pose. Nice. Shake it out. From here, again, pressing up to the hands and knees. Press the knees away. Lift into your downward facing dog. Bend the knees deeply, hips back toward the heels, look forward. See if you can hop your feet outside your hands, so into an ape. So we'll do a little hop and find our malasana or ape pose. So just doing a little side to side, getting comfortable with your ape. Some of you who are tighter can be up here. Obviously be a little challenging to be up here, but challenging yourself will help to get eventually into the original seat that our natives had as the squat. Let's bring the backs of our hands down, thumbs toward the floor. Exhale, tuck the chin and the whole line of the body engages as you press the knees into your triceps. Exhale all the air. Inhale, lift the heels, open the arms, balance as we open the knees and the arms. Exhale. Back to that ape reach, tucking the chin, squeezing in. Inhale, open, lift the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, all out. One more time. Inhale, open, and then see if you can come all the way up to stand. Reach for the sky. Exhale, palms to the heart, heel toe the feet, back to parallel. Take a breath here. Slowing down the heart with some deep breaths. Again, feeling that gratitude, being alive in your body today. Nice deep breath here. Slowly release the arms. Inhale again, find that length. Exhale, tuck the belly, fold forward. Nice halfway lift, extend through the crown of the head. This time plant the hands all the way on the mat and hop or step back and bend the knees to that loaded beast. So wherever that looks like for you, bending the knees as much as you can, hips toward the heels. We'll bring the right knee toward the left wrist. So point those toes as you do this, and then the right leg's going to reach all the way up. We call a scorpion reach. So left knee is soft, the left heel is high as we reach that leg up to the sky, reaching the knee. And maybe you can look under your left armpit for your toes. Nice deep breath here. And then bringing that right knee to your right shoulder or elbow. Nice, tuck it in, look forward, deep breath here. We'll do a front step, so replacing that right hand with the right foot, open the jaw, exhale. Nice, feel that openness as you lift through the heart, soft back knee, do a little bouncing here. Beautiful, nice. From here we'll just bring both hands down, lower that back knee, find our hamstring stretch, lift through the toes here. Windshield wiper the foot from side to side, getting into the hamstrings. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, surrender into this stretch. Again, inhale, lift. Find that extension through the front body, and then exhale, surrender. Inhale, lift. This time, bending that knee, walk the hands forward, lift that back foot, and come up into our standing split. So just hopping up. Let the forehead and relax toward the crown head, relax toward the floor as we lift the left leg up. Nice deep breath here. Inhale, lift that back leg even higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, draw it in. One more time, inhale, challenging the core. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose, and then left foot comes back to the mat. Shake it out. Shake out the arms. Nice work. Hands back to the mat. Step or hop all the way to the back of the mat. Bend the knees, that loaded beast. We'll do a wave unload. So from here, straighten the legs up to that downward dog or mountain pose first, and then wave through a plank. You can lower the knees if you need to, otherwise coming up into this modified up dog with the toes tucked under. Lift the chin. Exhale, tuck the chin, widen the shoulder blades, round the spine as you come up through a mountain pose, and then bend the knees back to child's pose. Forehead on the mat. Shake it out. Come up to the hands and knees. Lift the knees back to your downward dog. Pedal it out. Bend the knees again. Loaded beast as much as you can. Bring those hips toward the heels. Left knee to right wrist. Tuck it in. Point those left toes. Scorpion reach. So come out and circle as we reach that left knee toward the sky. Both arms are strong. Right knee is soft. The right heel is lifted. Look under your right armpit. Your toes are there. Nice deep breath as we open that hip flexor on the left side. One more inhale. And then exhale, left knee to left shoulder. Tuck it in. Nice inhale here. And then we'll pop to a front step. Left hand is replaced by the left foot. Open the jaw. The hand is just here in this open position. Nice deep breath, a little bouncing. Beautiful. Lower the back knee, slide the hips back, lift the left toes, hamstring stretch. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. One more deep breath. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. This time coming up, lift that back knee. Walk the hands forward, lift the back leg all the way to the sky. Standing splits, shake out the head. Nice inhale, see if you can lift that right leg even higher. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. One more time. Exhale. Relax the right foot next to the left. Shake it out. Shake out the wrists. Into a deeper forward fold here. You can slide the hands under the feet, bringing the toes all the way up to the wrists. So bend the knees as much as you need to get the hands completely under your feet. Wiggle the toes so you're massaging your wrist joint. And then you can relax the head and neck and slowly straighten both legs until it feels really good. Don't overdo it here. Just feel where your stretch is today. You can even bend one knee at a time if that's easier. Let it go with an exhale. Beautiful. We'll release the hands here, shake it out. Bring the feet wide, come back into our ape. A little wag of your hips. Then we'll reach the hands back for our crab pose. So finding the fingers facing backward, down to start. Feet are parallel. Hands are just behind you, so a little bit narrower than you would think. Roll the shoulders back and then press the shoulders away from the ears. You'll find the hips just float off the floor. Let's bring the hips all the way toward the heels. Feel that stretch in the shoulder joint. Lift through the heart, lift the gaze. Keep that as we reach the hips back to the wrists. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Nice. Coming forward one more time. Hips toward the heels. And then all the way back toward the wrists. Nice, and then just find that midpoint. Walk the hands a little bit closer. It's for a crab. Nice, so just holding this pose, we're strengthening all these amazing postural muscles that will keep us strong. So push the chin back, open the shoulders, and then press the shoulders away from the ears. Nice, I'm not using any muscles to lift the hips at all here. Just let the hips be relaxed. One more breath here as we find resilience in these muscles. And then softly release the hips down. Nice. Just letting the knees windshield wiper from side to side. If that's easy for you, you can bring the arms forward and try to do that without the hands behind you. Building a little bit of core strength. And this mobility in the hips. Nice. Coming back to the mat. From here, again, fingers face backwards, hands and feet about shoulders distance. Roll the shoulders back and push the shoulders away from the ears. Hips come off the floor. Nice. Open the heart and chest, press the chin back, and find that length. And then lift the right foot, left hand, take a baby step. Opposite side, just taking 2 steps back and 2 steps forward, playing with that contralateral movement, building strength, trying to keep the shoulders away from the ears, and trying to land the foot and hand at the same time. Have fun with it. The brain sometimes has a hard time with these simple movements. And then we'll come back, even out the feet, sit down. I shake out the wrists, backs of the wrists together, wrist restore. Beautiful. From here, we'll straighten the legs, lift the toes toward the sky. Do a little core here. Inhale, reach toward the sky. Exhale, flex the toes and reach out over the toes as much as you can, or toward the toes. Inhale, back toward the sky. Exhale, hands come behind you. Again, fingers faced away. This time with legs straight, lift the hips, open the heart. Reverse plank, point the toes. Exhale, hips down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach toward the toes. Engage the core. Inhale, find that length as you reach up toward the sky. Exhale, hands behind. Inhale, lift the hips. Find that length and strength in the back body. Exhale, hips down. One more time. Inhale, reach toward the sky. Flex those toes. Exhale, reach toward the toes. Don't grab on anything. Inhale, extend toward the sky. Exhale, hands behind, lifting the hips any amount. Reverse plank. Open the front of the body as you strengthen the back body. We'll hold for another breath here. And softly release the hips down. Beautiful work. Nice. From here, widen the hips. And we'll slowly roll all the way to our backs. Make sure your space on the mat. Bringing the left ankle on top of the right knee. Our figure 4 stretch. So grabbing the shin or the back of the hamstring. Pull it in. Find that stretch on the hip. A little side to side here. Each exhale, see if you can find depth. Keeping that left foot flexed. Each inhale, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the face, finding a little more surrender. With each breath, we can discover that balance between the inhales and the exhale, that space where there's freedom. Slowly release the right foot down, and then release the left knee toward the floor, keeping the ankle on the knee, stretching the right hip flexor, so right shoulder is grounded, and that stretch on the outside of the right hip. Nice deep breath here. One more inhale. And exhale back to center. Then cross the left knee over the right and let the knees fall to the right. Keep that left shoulder grounded. Feeling the stretch into the low back. Again, surrendering with each exhale. And then with your next inhale, come back to center, uncross the legs, center the hips, lift the hips and just shake it out. Nice, try the other side. So right ankle onto the left knee, flex that foot as you bring the knee in, squeezing for your figure four. Nice deep breath here, and then exhale, see if you can relax the shoulders, the jaw, the face. I like to do little rocking from side to side here just to help open the hip joint. Really using your breath here. Each exhale, letting go. Whatever stuck energy is in our hip. One more full breath. And softly let the left foot come to the mat. Open the arms. Keep that left shoulder grounded as the right knee falls to the ground. And opening that left hip flexor. So again, the right ankle stays on the knee. Deep breath as you're feeling the stretch. Exhale, letting it go. And softly come back to center. Cross the right knee over the left. Let the knees fall to the left. Feel that stretch on the right side. Right shoulder grounded. Nice deep breath. One more inhale here. And softly unwind. Uncross the knees. Bring the knees in. Give yourself a nice squeeze. Rock from side to side. And to finish, we'll just bring the feet together, knees wide, arms out to the side. Do a little bouncing of the knees to help open groin. And then pressing the low back into the mat. Feel that strengthen the core. Inhale here. Exhale, arch the low back. Deep breath in, filling the lungs completely. Hold the breath at the top of the inhale. Take another sip of air, hold it in. Then exhale, let it all go. Finding that place of surrender. You can stay here or eventually straighten the legs for your Shavasana, final resting pose. And taking a few minutes here to integrate this practice, staying as long as you like, setting an intention for your day, maintaining this peaceful state, and finding that balance between effort and surrender throughout your day by using the breath. Thank you for joining me today.
Please leave a comment on what you liked and subscribe for more videos. Have a beautiful day.